Okay, so... Fury of Blows is really annoying. You have to turn it on all the time. Okay, where are we? Let's keep going this way. Stay by the trees. So, much better when it's only one little crappy troll. So where's this going? This is going to Bryn Shander. I don't know where that is. I think that we have a quest there, though. We don't need to... Do we need to sneak around here? I don't think... No, this is supposed to be a good place, I think. Or somewhat safe. So, refugees.
Greetings.
Hope Gil knows what he's doing. I don't know who's Gil. There's Nim, whoever Nim is.
What do you want?
Greetings, honored customer. I am a Nim. Such a shame to arrive here, only to find Bryn Shander has closed its gates. Still, why should a trifling and inconvenience such as this stand in the way of honest trade? What's a dark elf doing in Icewind Dale? How do you know he's a dark elf? Why would you ask the celebrated ranger Jordan the same question? Sure, why not? I'm here to do business. It is fortunate for me that our aforementioned friend laid the groundwork for my kind to operate freely in 10 towns. There was a time I would be killed on sight. Tell me more about yourself, Neb. But what is to tell? Wherever the wheels of commerce move, I see an opportunity to make money. Good and evil matter little to me. Such concepts are best left to the theologians and philosophers. My religion is gold. You might say there is no problem. There's no matron mother more devout than I. Let's see what your goods you have available. Before we talk business, honored customer, I can't help but note that you are a man of means, a means to get things done. Using violence is necessary. I'm owed a great deal of money by certain parties in Targos. I wondered if you might be interested in collecting it for me. You'll be rewarded, of course. Tell me more about these debtors. It is always so sad when a business arrangement goes sour. The three people who owe me money are as follows. Alaric Wolfguard, a monster hunter, can only be found in the Wolf's Pelt Inn. The bard Thalis sometimes performs at the Luskan Arms, and the thief Vesper Grey operates in the Jocks. That's somebody we ran into that we thought was going to join our party, but was not going to. We covered their debts using whatever means necessary. Should they not have the gold, well, I would be doing my reputation disservice if I forgave such malfeasance. In that case, simply bring me proof of their debts. Done. I'll return when the debts are settled. I'm not killing anyone of your behalf. Fine, resolve the matters however you see fit. I care not for the process, only the results. But the result must see me repaid one way or the other. I'll settle when the debts are settled, maybe. Most excellent. I do so enjoy doing business with a businessman. Sure you do. And if we do what he wants, we get to see his stuff that he sells.
Wait, what can I get ya?
Be on the way, stranger. Bryn Shander has taken all the refugees it can handle. The town's gates will remain locked until this current crisis is over. I need to speak with your leader, sorry. Unless Speaker Cassius has business with you, and I know for a fact he doesn't, you're not getting into Bryn Shander. It's nothing personal. If the town takes in any more refugees, there won't be enough food to go around. Farewell. Be seeing you. So cheerful. Okay, then. So how do we convince someone we want to get in there? Or we can be in there. We should be in there. I'm guessing we have to do something outside to prove our worth, as usual. Or maybe getting that guy to be our friend. Let's go back to Targos and talk to those people and see what our situation is there. Okay, so Luskin Arms, there was a bard or something up there, right? Just a second, we are back. Okay. Havel, no, that's our friend. Bard. Sure, what? No, that's our bard friend. Dark side of the Dale. Dark elf stuff. So, Wolf Pelt's Inn, that's in the other section. Vesper Grave, been found at the Targos docks, and the bard Thalys, who sometimes performs at the Luskin Arms. Thalys.
Hey there.
Talk for a moment. You do a nice one, Dale. Nope. Blah, blah, blah. Nope.
Some other time.
So, Thalys. Downstairs? He might be downstairs. Wait, no, did we? No, I don't think we ran into anybody down here. That doesn't mean he won't be here. We run into him upstairs. I don't remember we ran into him anywhere. Thought we did. There's nobody in here. I'm not drunk. There was nobody up here before. These are just rooms. We can stay in whatever room we want. Ah, there he is. Yes, you just have to get him to pay his debt. I'm sure a little
Greetings of the fair folk to you.
blunt stuff will help. Who are you? My name is Thalys. I hail from the elven nation of Ereska. Hey, we talked to you already about this. Though I fear I picked a poor time to visit Icewind Dale, I am a bard, though I dare say not a particularly skilled one. You seem anxious about something. Ah, you notice. The truth is, I have a terrible fear of speaking in public, right? I understand you owe Nim money. Time to pay up.
I beseech you to speak with me.
The elf fingers strum furiously at his lute. He is clearly upset. You see, I didn't completely understand just how unreasonable Nim's interest rates were. I spent a large part of what he loaned me on this lute, and I fully intend to pay him back once I've put on a few performances. Spit it out. The truth is, I simply don't have the money. I'm sorry. All I have is this loot, and without it, I have no means to support myself while the town is under lockdown. Please understand. How much do you owe? It's 3,000 gold pieces. I only borrowed 1,000, but the interest caused the debt to raise faster than a Pegasus. I'll pay your debt, but you owe me a favor. I'll take your loot as payment. I'm afraid your life is forfeit. What kind of favor he's going to be able to pay me? The loot. Take the loot as payment. Yeah, you can't do that. Without an instrument to play, I won't be able to pay for lodgings or food. It's the only way, Thalys. It's your loot or your life. It's intimidate. It's your loot for your life. But I'm a good guy. I shouldn't... Am I? Wait a minute. No, I'm lawful neutral, right? Lawful neutral. It's your loot or your life. Intimidate. Failure. No, I simply won't do it. This loot is worth everything to me. It's the key to proving that I'm not a failure. It's the only way. Fine, take it. I'd better go look for work right away. Curse the day I met that unscrupulous drow. It's not the loot. Probably worthless. This loot is an extraordinary well-made loot and should cover his debt to Nim. Really? That's worth the 3,000 gold? I should sell it myself. And say, sorry, he ran away. Couldn't find him. Okay, so that's one. The other two are in the other zone. It didn't screw with my alignment, did it? Experience points. So it didn't screw with my alignment as far as I can tell. So it really shouldn't, yeah. 70, 30, 50. We're good. Okay, next. We might be able to get at doing this without killing anybody, which should keep us from going any type of way of evil. Because, you know, lawful evil monks are the worst. And the other one, she's up there to the south, too, up on the wall. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, since we're here. So who are we looking for in here? Alaric Wolfguard. Can be often found in the wolf's stomach, so Alaric. Yeah, you are. Oh, this guy.
My greetings to you.
Again, the Innzoner Callus is a straight edge. I think he and I could be friends. I believe you owe the merchant Nim a debt.
Yes.
Second, be right back. Okay, I'm back. In an instant, the warrior's expression turns dark. The devil, I should never have borrowed from him. The things I've learned about Nim would chill the spine of an Osloth. Do you know about Nim? It was he who caused the fall of both the Fortress of the Severed Hand and Dorn's Deep by stealing the elven and dwarven magical items from Dorn's Deep, and then selling them to the goblinoid armies. The elves and dwarves both thought the other had betrayed them. In truth, Nim played all sides. He almost caused the destruction of the 10 towns 70 years ago by betraying a group of heroes to the Legion of the Chimera. Whenever Nim's name appears in the history of Icewind Dale, it is followed by a disaster. The drow is the worst monster of all, a merchant with no moral compass. Look, here's the debt I owe him. Snake or not, I'm a man of honor and I pay my debts, but know that Nim is a black-hearted demon, and if you care for the fate of Icewind Dale, the sooner he's dead, the safer 10 towns will be. Be on my guard. Let me worry about that. I think I'd rather keep your gold and give Nim your head. I'll be on my guard. Aye, be it that as it may. Now, if you'll excuse me. So that was easy. Dun, dun, dun. Is the way out? Let's get turned around in these places. Okay, now we have to get back up on the wall, which is up some stairs, right? These stairs. Bakery. What's a bakery doing up here? Anyway, looking for you. This quest is really easy when you've talked to everybody in the town already.
Greetings and well met.
We already talked. I'm here on behalf of the merchant Nim. You owe him money.
Shadow and hell.
Such an assuming name for a man who has sent more men and women to the afterlife than the Widowmaker's crew combined. I have his money here. I think I'll kill you and keep the gold. My thanks. I'll return to Nim with the gold. Take care when dealing with that one. He is much more than he seems. Walk in the shadows. Let us stand a light. Okay, so that was easy enough. We could have killed people. We didn't because we're, a good guy, sort of, kind of. Mostly. Just a second. Okay. This guy. He told me the troubling things about you. I have some news regarding Alaric. Stuff. The itinerant monster hunter. Go on. I have the debt. Most excellent. You've done well. Regarding Vesper. The thief from the city of Sales. What news do you bring? I have the debt. Fast, I'm surprised. I have expected she would choose a different path. Anything else? News about Alice. What of the bard? I took his loot as payment. I suppose it will suffice. Alice is lucky I'm in a forgiving mood. That's all 3 debts settled, for good or for ill. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Here, take this. You have more than earned it. Nothing provides quite the thrill of a deal successfully completed to the mutual satisfaction of all. Alec Wolfguard told me some troubling things about you.
You must speak to me.
Did he now? Pray tell, what did your mutual acquaintance say? Was accused him of. While he listens to your list of accusations, the smile grows ever wider. When you finish, he simply shrugs. And what of it? I'm a merchant. Everything I have or know is for sale. Understand something, friend. I am richer than most kings. In another life, I could have ruled a drow city. Alec sees monsters everywhere. Do not allow his words to sway you towards an action you would most sincerely regret. Now, may we talk of other business? See what goods you have available here. Music to my ears. I bring rare and precious items from every corner and crevice of Faerun. Some of these items I've had in my possession for over 100 years. A lifetime for a human, but not so long for a dark elf. So, Mystery of the Dead. So, Toby's Stone Breakers, what do these do? Is this for a monk? Bonus strength. Weapon specialization, unarmed strike. I think we have that. Or prove critical unarmed strike. We do not have that one. These braces were commissioned for the legendary martial artist Sarutobi by a wealthy Shaolong merchant in anticipation of a duel between that monk and a powerful stone giant. Yet when he discovered the merchant's gift, so the story goes, the monk refused to wear the bracers, saying, "I will crush this giant's skull with my bare hands, and I need no magic to help me do it." The monk carried the day, and the merchant locked the bracers away in the safe. When the monk disappeared one day through a planar door, the merchant took the opportunity to give the bracers to the monk's son as small compensation for the loss of his father. The boy took the bracers and devoted his life to searching for his father. He never found him. Years later, the monk's stone bracers found their way to Icewind Dale, and into the hands of a halfling cleric of Joaquin. How much is this? 15,000, a little outside of our price point. Yeti hide armor. So it's just light armor, 3 and 4, +2, immune to cold stuff, ability 5. So nothing special there. Not for 40 grand at least. Black Swan armor. So 7, no, heavy armor. +2. So acid, cold, electrical fire. +1 to charisma. Probably not bad for a paladin. With that 1 charisma, not spectacular, but not bad either. And then Mystery of the Dead. So shield, large, +3, immune to death magic. The front of a huge steel shield is decorated with black enamel patterns and a single skull set in the center. Interior of the shield is etched with encrypted ancient writings. The only legible words are at the top and read, "And what of the dead?" History of the item is completely hidden from divination. Anything else? Nice club, 32,000. Spider Crusher. +4 versus Vermin, otherwise +2 club. Not horrible. That's it. And the loot itself. So Vial of the Hollow Man. Only usable by Bard, Conjuration, Shadow Conjuration, 1 use per day. How much is this thing called? 19,000. I should have taken it forcefully. I should have sold it, actually. So he doesn't have a whole lot of stuff to sell. I guess I'd sell some of our junk to him, though.
What do you want?
Sell that. Oh, when do we get this? Given to you by the Dark Elf. Oh, he gave this to us. The crystal hanging at the end of the gold chain is purple quartz, and it seems to imbue the wearer with heightened strength, endurance, wisdom, and force of character. It also enables the wearer to detect traps and open basic locked doors and chests with letters of word. Provenance of the amulet is unclear, however. Then knowing smile of his face as he handed it to you suggested as a murky history. It's charisma, constitution, strength, wisdom, find traps, and knock. It's better than we already have. I'm sure it'd be totally safe to wear. Because it usually is, right? How much would you buy back for? 10 grand. So a little bit more strength on it. So nothing to really help us get any extra bonuses, but it does help with the carrying capacity with strength at least. So we can carry more crap. A little bit, not much. Okay. That. So how do we get inside? We gotta do stuff. So yeah, they're not letting him in, so I don't think they're gonna let us in either. So make sure. Okay, we'll continue on this way. What's that over there? Good trap. I can't ID all that stuff. I am not smart that way. Here's the remains of butchered and memorizes littered the snow. Their carapaces stripped off and cut up to provide armor for the ice trolls. Should I be concerned? I should be concerned. It's done. It's done. So Remoraz, that doesn't look good for us in the future, does it? Remoraz, everybody loves them. He facing the wrong way? He is facing the wrong. No, he's not. He appears to lead down to a hollow blow. Should be ready for a fight. Always ready for a fight. Seem to be overdoing the music or the magic there, I think. Let's rest. Where'd you come from? Nothing? Nothing. Okay, so rest. Try to rest again. Okay, well, let's see what's in the cave. This is going well. Wow, he hit hard. He hit pretty. The chieftain there hit pretty damn hard. Let's try it again. It's on the map. Okay. Totally safe. Multiple trolls in there.
Quick and quiet. Yeah. Perish as you should. Certain death comes for you.
Still not healthy. Rest some more. Kill the chieftain first. Cleric's gonna go down at this rate. Wow, he just, well, he just knocked him over. Feared him? Great. Oh, and we pick up a shaman. We're gonna lose this fight. Yeah, we're not gonna win that. This fight's a little above us at the moment. Cleric's still getting his ass kicked. Give him better armor class and they don't care. So we keep wandering around. On the map? It's on my map. Okay, so we know we need to go back there. Right. So, Remorazes. Fallen Crags. That's one of the places I think we're supposed to be going. Goblins. Easy to beat up goblins. I could live with that. was
Shadows take you!
easy. Oh, don't go running around everywhere killing stuff. Just run around. Chop them up. There we go. So a little messy. Doesn't help that they go running off and attacking stuff without me, you know, telling them what to do. Club. Club for. Poison arrow. Bolt, whatever it was. 20 stars? Sure, why not? The Curseus ones. Always need one of those. We didn't get a chance to loot these, did we? Nope. Spear. Magic Club. Note from Slabhead. Keep an eye on the path west to Targos. Don't let a single sod pass through the fallen crags without giving them a good wallop. And if the goblins give you any trouble, crack a few skulls together. Normally does the trick. Slabhead. Thank you, Spear. You know, it's carried more junk. Pro tips? Pro tips for what? Oh, the letter? Maybe. When in doubt, smash goblin heads together. You look a little beat up. How to deal with goblinoids. Yeah. Works for me. Bandits. What are bandits doing over here? Why aren't they red? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do we have here? Jorge, you fool. You were supposed to be keeping watch. Keeping watch how exactly? Even with the Bane's blessings, this mist is thicker than an ogre's gut. A dragon could creep up on us so we wouldn't see it until it was too late.
Hold for a second, please.
You two, enough. Let's give our unexpected guest a chance to speak. Come, friend. Take a place by the fire. There's enough warmth to go around. I'm looking for some stolen merchandise. A dwarf named Baldrin was robbed here. You're clearly brigands, and this is clearly a trap. Fine, let me ask you some questions. Bandit leader smirks. Ask. I'm looking for some stolen merchandise. A dwarf named Blah was robbed here. What are you doing here? Haven't you noticed the goblins and giants nearby? Of course we have. We don't bother them, and they don't bother us. The bandit leader rubs his thumb and forefinger together, the two digits pink in the biting cold, so long as we give old Slabhead a piece of our take. Ha, good old Slabhead. I've never seen a Verbeeg with a head the size of his. He could headbutt a frost giant into submission. What can you tell me about the surrounding areas? Timberlane is to the north. Slabhead and his giants have taken over since the residents fled. To the south is Bryn Shander. East is the Deep Rift. If you choose to venture there, I hope you like spiders. The place is crawling with them. So what are you doing here? My men and I currently live in these crags. It's not a glamorous life, but we have each other. And we get visitors such as yourself from time to time. The bandit leader grins at you, crooked brown teeth forming the very picture of insincerity. I'm looking for some stolen merchandise. A dwarf named Baldrin was robbed here. I'm sorry to hear that. One should take due care when exploring these bluffs. There's a reason this place is called the Fallen Crags and not the Kachiri Crags. I knew we should have chased after that damn dwarf, but no, Jorge didn't didn't fancy a brief trek in the cold. Now she's sent some lackey to take back what we stole. Enough. Look, stranger, these are rough, tough times. Let's say we did inadvertently stumble across some merchandise that wasn't strictly ours. What in the Black Lord's name do you figure you're going to do about it? At the moment, nothing. I just have some questions. I'm going to take it back by force, but if necessary. I'm going to kill you all. Isn't that obvious? 3 on 5. They got a cleric and a mage and a leader that we can see. I don't think we're winning this fight anytime soon. Challenging. Well, but nothing. I just have some questions. Just ask. So, actually, I should be going. Not so fast. We were just getting settled in for a friendly chat. We get so few visitors here. Fine, blah, blah. I said I'm leaving. Move aside or else.
Not the sharpest.
Well, aren't you a genius? The truth is, friend, you were dead as soon as you decided to stumble across our camp. Our little chat has given my men time to prepare their weapons and spells. Now, time for you to die. Kill the cleric.
Taste of my wrath!
Shadows take you!
I don't think we're doing very well here. Yeah. Okay, so we're not talking to them anytime soon. Five on 3. It's the edge. Is this the edge of the map? No, it's not quite the edge of the map. This is not some, a lot of this stuff in here is kind of tough, isn't it, for low-level stuff, lower level. It's a challenging thing so far. Challenging adventure, there we go. More goblins. Got a trap, doesn't it? No? No trap? Trap. Multiple traps. So we can't get here. Do dragons dip? Oh, that sounds safe. Which means, of course, we got to check it out. Or not? There we go. Dragons dip. So what can we expect to see in a place called Dragon's Dip? Just out of curiosity. Bunch of dead kobolds laying around, probably.
There is something here out of place.
Is there? I mean, us? An ancient skeleton. Think you can ID that?
Well met.
Great Sword of the Defender. Wand of Stinky Cloud and Memories of Cultivar. What's Memories of Cultivar? Memories of Cultivar. Where did that come from? Anyway, Great Sword of the Defender. +1 AC. It's only +1 sword. Can you do great swords? Armor efficiency. Weapon proficiency in martial. He can probably use this great sword. It's great access +2, but this will give him more armor. Give one more point of armor class. This is 1d12. This will be the same. 2d6. So yeah, basically the same. More concerned. I'm
Hello,
more
Gimpy.
interested in that
It is
extra
time
armor
to
class.
take a break. Go get some more water while you are up. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support, or you can watch the ads during the break, or you can type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, so I do need to take a break. Need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, and that kind of thing. Go check on Rocket's knees up to, and back in a few minutes, and continuing to search this particular area. Who knows what's here? But anyway, be back in a few. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoyed the dog video.